Hi YouTube, Robinov1 here, and today I'm going to do a in-depth analysis of Man of Steel. I went to go see the movie again today, and yeah, I just wanted to give a few extra pennies in the coin. That's not how you say it. Pennies in the bucket. And just give an extra incentive to go see the film. This film has seeing the film again, seeing it with a more analytical mind, I felt that the film was still held up. The film is still very, very good. There are flaws, as you can tell. But despite the flaws, I feel like the movie still holds up. Some of the themes that on this film, Krypton's society, and how it's built up in a select people. Everyone is driven for a purpose, and no one has free will to to do what they feel is right, or feel that there are, to do what is in every human being's nature. To know right from wrong and to act on that free will. Everyone in Krypton has a predetermined role to play in their society. And it's sort of how society is today. Because although I feel like everyone on this earth does have that predetermined role. Grades determine where we end up, grades determine whether we go to college, whether we go to university. Sorry about background noise. And just that's... Give me one sec. Sorry about that. Yeah. So just certain society roles. And it's interesting because how Krypton displays Superman in this film is very much how America is the American ideals, and they're still in there in this film. Despite Clark being an alien from another galaxy, from another world, in another galaxy, the fact that Krypton and America seem to have that, seem to have the same ideals, and is quite interesting. Because Superman sort of reflects that on both worlds. Like, yes, he is a superhero, but he's sort of, like, yes, he is an alien, but he has the American principles. And sort of every, Superman basically carries all of, Krypton within him. And sort of each of those people had a role to play in Kryptonian society. So Superman has, like, the ultimate, an ultimate role. Because he has the full potential to do anything he chooses. And, that, at the end of the day, it's what, we choose to do that make us who we are. Which was what Batman Begins said in that movie, and it's sort of reflected in this movie too. Another thing was where is Kara now? And I believe that Kara, I think Kara is still there. And I think it may be a case of a Captain America thing, where she's in suspended animation. And I liked the world building in this film. We've got LexCorp, we've got Wayne Towers, a Wayne satellite. So it's all in there. There's a lot of potential for this film to build up to Justice League, and a lot of potential for a sequel. Now, I wanted to finally say that Warner Brothers needs to get their house in order. Because, obviously, I cannot remember his name for the life of me. But, recently, Bruce Wayne. Recently, Warner Brothers has fired one of their top people, because they had a disagreement. And it's rumored that, Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder and Ben Affleck, but I'm not really sure if I mind or not, may walk. And what that means is if Christopher Nolan, Zack Snyder, and Ben Affleck all walk, we could have the potential of never seeing a Justice League film for this decade, or in the next, because Warner Brothers just cannot get their house in order. And the reason why the Marvel Cinematic Universe is hitting all the markers is because their house is in order. They know exactly what they're doing. And Warner Brothers just doesn't. And, of course, if Zack Snyder walks, he may not go on to direct Man of Steel 2, which affects that movie, which then goes on to affect a potential Justice League film. And all of their plans that they were rumoured to be doing now won't exist. That's really, really disappointing to hear. particularly as a lot is riding on this film. So, yeah. Go see this film if you haven't already done so. And, yeah. I shall, talk to you all soon for another movie review. Bye!